let's get to the point.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Nick here. Doing some decide I'm gonna do some research. I'm not gonna just sit by anymore and just watch what's happening in my country and watch what's happening in the world here. We have an infiltration here. I don't know if you personally think of it like that, but for me it's an infiltration. It's these soulless zombies who they just stare at their phones every day while riding their bike, riding a car, any of those sort of things. I've heard pilots, they did a study where pilots pay attention to their phones 90% of the time when they're flying. And these are the people who are supposed to get us from continent to continent. So it's just frustrating. I mean, I'm looking at my phone right now, and but this is just how I get information now. Everybody else is just, oh, let me check my Facebook. Oh, let me see if my Instagram got some new likes. Let me see if I was upvoted. That's right, I'm talking to you, Reddit. It's just like I don't even know how to navigate the world. It's like everybody, I don't know who's genuine and who's just who's a doppelganger, who's that soulless robot who just watches MTV and copies what Drake is doing. So I'm just trying to bring some reality, some perspective, because what we don't have now, we don't have critical thinkers. And like, for example, okay, reason I'm sitting to you here, I might look like I'm in a weird spot. As you can see, it's like the door behind me. I'm sort of sitting by my door. That's because I've been hearing helicopters going by, and not just going by every, this area, there's like some sort of Air Force base or something not too far away, and I'm not going to disclose my location. Actually, it's probably better for all the all the CIA goons out there who would seek to silence me. But in any case, I'm hearing helicopters going by, and these aren't just your normal. These are like, like I can hear each individual rotor going like this, and that says to me that maybe there could possibly even be anti-gravity technology, and the rotor is just sort of it's just sort of a distraction because they want to keep with our scientific paradigm. So basically what we have is extraterrestrial craft, whatever it may be, posing as helicopters, posing as your government, posing as the people who are there to protect you. And I'll just tell you what, I got the hell out of there. I just went into my basement for the last hour, and I was just sort of sitting there. I had my eye out the window, but it wasn't like an obvious window. So, because what they basically do is, I was reading this online actually. There was a report about how normal aircraft, even news aircraft, they have cameras just all over the place taking footage, basically so they can reconstruct a 3D model of the whole world around them, sort of like Pokemon Go, how they, they're mapping out every square inch of your house, even what you do in the bathroom. It's not just left in the bathroom anymore. So, they tried to do it with the Xbox One Connect a while back, where they had the one camera basically like Hal, always watching you, and what do you think the one eye is for? That's Connect was doing the one eye, but anyway, so the whole helicopter noise, that spooked me. I was pretty freaked out about that, and I don't want them to map my house. I purposely, at night when I go to sleep, I turn my phone upside down. I cover my cameras on my laptop. I use like a little cutout construction paper. I heard Mark Zuckerberg does that. And, Mark, if you're watching this right now, please just stop ruining the world. I think he's done more damage. Mark Zuckerberg's done more damage to society and to the world probably than anybody I can think of, because it's very insidious. he gives you a Facebook profile, and nobody knows if he could edit your profile by himself, and he does. He's edited my profile. I said once I said what my occupation was, and I said professional truth seeker, because I mean, if you're not seeking the truth, then isn't your life just one big lie? So I'm not really too convinced that he's that this is sort of like, oh, we're just giving you a platform. No, he edited out the truth seeker part of my profile, and he said I was an investment banker. And I don't know if that was this must have been really like he must have went really deep, because they have online profiles on everybody. It's been 100% proven. And what they do is they monetize those profiles, and they send them to bazaars in the Middle East, and they basically have terrorists. So they have information. If they ever want to have a terrorist attack with people they personally disagree with, they know what buses you're riding on. They know where you go to work. They know where you go to work out. They know what gym, if you go to Fitness Planets, or they have all this stuff nowadays. But yeah, anyway, so there's a lot of soulless people out there, sort of, and it's almost infectious, Everybody out there, it's like everybody's a zombie. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody, oh yeah, all this stuff with the Super Bowl. Oh, did you watch the Super Bowl? Oh my God, Tom Brady and the Patriots. And what about Deflategate? Weren't they? They were exposed. They were exposed in front of everybody. They were exposed in front of basically like millions of people. But so the Super Bowl. Oh, I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl. What, to watch a bunch of grown animals, tear each other apart? And I'm not trying to say that it's not a race thing, like black people are animals. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm trying to infer. I don't want to get any angry emails or anything like that. So let me just put that out of the way. I know, because people see my skin and they might think that there's some judgments going on, but I don't really judge anybody. I judge people off of, the truth that they're spewing. What are they doing, huh? What's their agenda? And that's the thing, is I don't think most people, I think their agenda it's pretty cruel, I was walking down the street yesterday, and man, just every person I saw, just, oh yeah, did you hear about Cindy the other day? I heard these girls in front of me the other day talking in Dunkin' Donuts, and they're talking about all this gossip, blah blah blah. Oh, he said, she said, blah 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 blah. No mention of anything having to do with politics. No mention of what's happening to our country, and you know what I mean. What's happening to our country? Everything's at stake right now, and no mention of the technological takeover is going. These technocrats, they want to put computers, they want to put chips in our brain, they want to fry everything, they want to basically they want to wire everything. Well, not wire everything. They want to make everything wireless, but you still have those invisible electronic wires, and they can just be beamed. You got HARP, and that just controls. That's mostly for weather, but that can sort of tap in all of our phone lines. And what do you think they put all those towers up for? They put them up because what they're doing is they're beaming these harmful, this nasty radiation. It messes with our DNA, and that's why all of our kids nowadays, that's why they're all being born with, man tits and stuff. It's all the hormones, and it's just, I don't know, it's bothered me, and I've had it up to here, I've had it right up, I'm just about to blow about all this stuff, I was just like, everybody's asleep, and it's just really makes me angry, those girls were in front of me, I was just, wanted to turn them around and be like, listen, we have a country, and it is your duty as a citizen to be informed. Yeah, I'm talking to you.